Hello. Hi. Sorry. I have not been here for a couple of days. On Friday, I just took a day off. I was just tired. And then on Saturday, we had tons of birthday parties to take the kids to. And then yesterday, we had like this charity fun run thing that we took the kids to, which took all day. I got to drink cider outside though. That was nice. And there was a ton of people there too. It felt like things are going back to normal, at least here. How much cake did I eat? I didn't eat any cake. I got to eat a whole bunch of chips though, and veggie hot dogs as well, because my son just didn't really eat any of it. So he's like, "Here, you want this?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I do," and I ate it all. You've been sick since Friday with an insanely high fever and hoping for a stream to get you through the day. Well, there you go. I don't know if this is the one, but I'm here anyway, and I'm ready to play some more Timberborn. I don't know. It's early access, so I think we're limited in what we can do, and I feel like we've kind of done almost everything. There's a couple of things that we still need to build and research and stuff, so we'll check it out, see how far we get with it, make a big old dam, try to get that working properly, and then play some gas station simulator maybe later on or tomorrow. Or actually, no, tomorrow. Do you know what? Tomorrow I'm not here as well, unfortunately. We're getting some new curtains. We're getting some new blinds. We're getting some new blinds like all over our house in tomorrow. So I can't hide out here while that is happening. It's going to be a lot of upheaval. It's needed though. We got like some old ass 1980s curtains right now that they're like those ones that like, you know, like you can open and shut them. They got like a cord, and they have like the beaded shit on the bottom. It's all fucking off, like it has been for years because the kids and stuff, and they're just in a state. So we had to get some new ones. Yeah, they break all the time. I know, they're a nightmare. So we're getting some new ones that don't have any of that shit on them. So that's tomorrow. But the rest of the week is looking pretty normal. Now that we're in more of a routine with the baby and stuff like that. Man, okay, this baby, it sleeps all night, every night. Like there's been no interruption to this sleeping. It's insane. We're getting like 7-8 hours a night every night with a 10-week-old baby. I don't know how it's happened, but there you go. Don't jinx it. I know I don't want to jinx it, but at the same time, I feel like it's such a rare thing to happen that you have to kind of brag about it, you know? Yeah. Don't worry, it'll pass. Yeah, I know, but it's still easier when they're a bit bigger because you can reason with them a bit more, you know? Or just, you know, they're big enough they can just sleep in your bed. You can just shove them in the middle there, and they can sleep there. It's no big shakes. When they're little tiny babbies, though, it's different, when they wake up. Right. So we have. Oh yeah, that's right. We were working on all this stuff last time, and I think what we want to do maybe over here is make this dam a little bit higher, but make it so that it doesn't flood everywhere either, right? So like, we could potentially go up to, say, this level, or maybe even higher. We could go up to like this level, but we'll have to build a lot of levees, right, to keep the water in. We can pool up a huge reservoir and then slowly trickle it out down here for power. And then we're gonna want to have probably some more control over the water that's going out here. All of our pumps are here, but maybe we can move the pumps further up here. We can have like just like a division for water, and then the water can then just get distributed out, sort of thing. Although I'm not too sure. Oh, I suppose it works because each district will just have a large water tank, right? That then gets filled up. So it's a bit convoluted, but it might be easier to centralize it, because I think we want to pull water from the big reservoir, right? We don't necessarily want to be pulling from here because this will dry up. And then we'll want to trickle water out for power. And we'll also want to trickle water out to fill up areas like this. where we could build canals and then get our farming and stuff done there, right? I feel like that's the way to do it. Maybe it's not, though. I don't know. We'll see. For now, it seems to be working. But although, once we get explosives, we can make some changes here, too, because the water doesn't flow perfectly well down here. Look, there's like, it's weak here, and this wheel keeps stopping. But I think for now, it's probably okay. If we could get the beavers in here to remove these as well, then we can carry on building the power down here to connect it up with stuff that we wanted to build up here. And then maybe in the meantime, we can start thinking about how we're going to do this bit up here. So I think we're going to go for some stairs here. We want to get rid of the path. Yeah. And then we want to get some stairs like so that the guys can get up here. And then we can start making these levees, right? Especially if we want it to be this high, which I think we might want to. So that means that we're going to need to research these double platforms. No, we want to research double floodgate and possibly triple floodgate as well, which we have more than enough science for. And then we want to get explosives factory and dynamite as well. Okay, let's get these for now. So what does the triple floodgate look like? It's very high and can potentially open up all the way down, right? So this is a triple floodgate is like a 3 high. So we could have it like that. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really good, I think, actually. We gotta be careful though, because we don't want to cut off. We don't want to completely cut off the water straight away either, right? What did I have for breakfast today? Good question. What the hell did I have for breakfast? I had a croissant. I had a croissant for my breakfast. Yeah. Just put it up higher up near the river cliffs? Yeah, no, I suppose I could, yeah. What, you mean get it here? Like in here? I guess we just want... We want a triple floodgate in here. But probably just in the middle, right? We don't need to have the whole way across, because then we have no way to get across either, right? We're gonna have to put platforms in front with paths. Oh, I had some tea. I had some tea with my breakfast as well. I always do. Okay, fine. We got scrap coming out of here. These guys are beavering away with scrap. We don't have to pay too much attention to them. Food levels and stuff, we're fine. We got tons. We have tons of water as well. So we can actually spend some time trying to figure out how we're going to pool up this massive amount of water and make it work. We want to pool up tons of it. And use it all, right? How high is this gonna go? It's gonna go 3, so it'll go 1, 2, 3. The triple floodgate. Okay, that's so fucking annoying. Hang on a second. How do you get the fucking options here? Settings, controls, input. Where's the camera locking thing? There's a thing for it, right? Disable tutorial, edge scrolling, invert zoom. Oh, maybe not. I think there is one that unlock camera. Okay, let's try that. Okay, that's better. Now I can actually see what we're doing. Okay, so triple floodgate goes like up to here. And then... So we'd have to make it so that if they wanted to go across, we'd have platforms like all the way up, and then the floodgates in front, right? So for example, you could have all floodgates and open it up, or you could have more control over it and desync and just like open up the middle one to let it trickle through. I guess we're probably going to want to open it up a little bit. The floodgate isn't completely closed. You could still have it where if it gets up to a certain point, it'll start draining out. which is fine, but I don't know if we want, how much control we want over it. Like, I don't know if we want to just, like, trickle out a bit through the floodgate or let it go over the top. I don't know. I guess it's one of those things you just have to play around with and figure out, right? But I don't know if we necessarily want tons of water going down here. But I guess for the trees and stuff, and until we get dynamite, maybe we want to. Or not, I don't know. Actually starting to get annoyed by this already. Okay, so let's say if we put this here, like so. You know what? Let's just do it like this. We're gonna go like that, all the way, and then in front of this we're gonna have double platform, triple platform. Okay, let's unlock these as well. Platforms, metal platform. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna get these platforms in front here so that we can actually bridge across. So we're gonna have like stairs like this, and then we need to make it so that these guys can actually get up here, right? So we're gonna have some stairs here and like that with paths. That looks good. That's gonna look real nice. Okay, so we want to come through here too and say, let's get rid of these resources for now so that we can get the path built, and we're gonna build this dam. But once these floodgates start getting built, we'll just open them. We'll leave them open until we're ready, right? We'll leave them fully open, so it'll be like it's not even there. Will I be playing New World at all once it releases? Yeah, I think I'm doing a brand thing with I think I'm gonna be playing it when it releases with like JP and Strippin'. And then, but yeah, I want to check it out anyway. So I'll be playing it a bit, see how it goes. When's it actually out? When's the release date? Yeah, have you guys seen Age of Empires 4 is looking real nice, by the way. Holy crap, I'm kind of excited for it to come out. Like, I don't want to play like 1v1 or whatever. Like, I'll play through the campaign, but I want to watch other people play against each other. I love that. I loved watching StarCraft like that as well. It was great. Yeah. AoE 2 is still better? Well, be that as it may, Age of Empires 4 looks fantastic. Like, it looks really good. Hey, Dr. Simon Clark, thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. What's up? How you doing? I hope you're good. Grubby plays the AoE 4 really well. He's really good at RTS games, though, isn't he? He used to play a lot of Heroes of the Storm as well, didn't he? Used to play a lot of Heroes of the Storm. Right, we gotta get a stair into here as well, so that these guys can get in here and build the bottom bits of this too, right? This game looks good. Yeah, it's interesting. It is pretty good. It's definitely interesting. I feel like we're in a nice spot now where things are just sort of working. We don't really have to manage too much of what we've set up now. We can just let them crack on, and then we can start building bigger and better things, you know? Will that big dam not force the water around the mountain and flood where the scavengers are? Yeah, well, we're gonna build some levees to contain it all. In fact, what I'm thinking is we're gonna build the levees from about here, and maybe just like across to here, and then this whole area back here can be flooded and store water for us, and then we can just let it trickle out as we need it. We're gonna make a huge holding place for the water. What happens when the levee breaks? Well, we're not anticipating that happening. We're not planning for the levee breaking. These levees are strong. No, the whole map is not going to flood. Look, we're going to control it. We're going to be in complete control. There's not going to be any map flooding, okay? I promise. We're going to go into landscaping, and we're going to make some levees like this. We got 3 days until a drought, by the way. Look. Okay. We're going to go like this. All the way over. This is going to be where we hold all the water. See, it's not going to get through. We're going to build a nice big wall over here. And that's how we're going to get around it. Okay, nobody can build that yet. We're not quite at that point yet. Remember to add parking spaces for the Chevys. Right, okay. Good point. I will do that. Too short. Oh, come on. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? You guys don't even know what you're talking about. You just don't know. You just don't know like I do. Why, what's the deal here? How come this path is connected, but these guys are not doing this? Okay, let's put this on a high priority, because we got to get this... We got to get this stuff up and running. How is DJ not banned yet? There's... 99, there's no world that exists where he gets banned before you do. So if you're ever wondering when he's going to get banned, it'll be sometime after you've been banned. That'll be your cue to know. Yeah. That's just how the cookie crumbles. DJ Egger behaves. I got my eye on... I'm doing this. I do that to my kids as well. Like the I'm watching you. I got my eye on you. I almost bought some new posters for behind me. I got to retire this World of Warcraft and StarCraft 2 poster. I almost got a new one, but then I just didn't get it. I just didn't bother to get it. I don't know what poster to get. I think I'm too old for posters, you know? Just didn't get, just couldn't muster up the courage to get a new poster, you know? Get some displays. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I could do, I guess. Just lazy. Just super lazy. Just don't want to do anything, you know? Get a big picture of myself. I have a couple of those, actually. I have some nice pictures that have been drawn and painted of me that are just on the side of the wall here. I could put them up back there so you could look at more pictures of me. You can also do with a lava lamp. That's a good point, actually. A New World Order poster. What, like from wrestling, you mean? And NWO. Hogan on there. Was I at the triathlon at the weekend? No, I wasn't. I was at the I was at the race for the kids thing yesterday, but not the professional triathlon. I was not there, no. Just get a big Sips face banner behind me, yeah. Have you ever considered doing one of those 90s photo shoots with Terry in a white t-shirt and jeans? No, never. That's not one thing that I've ever considered. I don't know why they can't make it here. Is it like a range thing for... Oh, I see, look. They can't quite make it over here, these guys. We need to make this... We might have to move this, actually. There is a range on the hauling post. How many unemployed do we have currently? None, but we have 13 children up and coming. Will hauling post do it, or is it the have we reached the sort of our district? Hauling post should do it, right? Labor, builder's hut employs additional builders, extend its range by building paths. Distribution post. Okay, let's get the builder's hut. Maybe the builder's hut is what we need over here. Or do you think it's hauling? Oh, it's weird. It doesn't seem to, like, when you put it here. Oh, maybe because there's just no building jobs to be done there. Okay, let's get these guys in here then. Actually, maybe we can do this better. Oh, we'd have to clear all this out of the way first. Okay, let's get them in here first. And then we can see if the range extends. If you wall off that whole area, you're left, the water will just flow off the map. What, over here you mean? So we'd have to block that off as well? Okay. That's okay. I mean, it's currently flowing off the map on this side, which is not needed. So if it's just flowing off this side, then we can fix that later. Then it should be fine, right? Just get an artist to do a nude painting of me and they can't ban you for that? I think they can ban you for that. I think they can ban you for that. I don't think you're right about that at all. You gotta account for the void. Let's find out. Man, I can't afford to get banned. Mouths to feed. Hey, I got mouths to feed. Use a print of the old Lewis basketball AFK screen. That almost did it. Yeah, I actually got a warning for using that. And that wasn't even full nudity. It was just well, I mean, he was covering up his junk with a basketball that just happened to have Lewis's face on it. I mean, I don't know what the problem is. Alright, we have workers here now. We just got to assign them. And hopefully it's builders that need to take apart these trees. I'm not sure. But we've got 8 children maturing soon to fill these jobs, I think. So we must have had distribution post? Holy crap. Okay, we don't need this many people working at this distribution post. So let's get these guys working here for building. And it looks like still they won't get rid of this stuff. But maybe it's because it's nighttime. I don't know. So it may be that we need to set up another hauling post. Haulers assist workers within the district in carrying goods. Employs additional builders, extend its range by building paths. Transport goods between warehouses when idle. Yeah, I don't know who we're waiting for to remove these. It must be builders, right? We're kicking out Bonnie. We're kicking out Bonnie, I don't know. Oh, the drought's here. It's only a 6-day drought. That's not too bad. A 6-day drought we can live with, I think. It just means that we're gonna... I think 6 days we can survive. I don't think we need to do anything. Am I phlegmy today? No, not really. I'm tired though. Even though I'm sleeping a lot, I've just been busy. There's just like... I'm getting sleep, which is great. But there's just so many dad chores to do, you know? Just constantly running around, doing stuff. You need to cut the trees down first before they remove the stumps. No, you can just remove them. Like we did with the bushes here. You don't need to harvest them first. It's like a... I think it's a distance thing. But I'm trying to figure out who's responsible for doing it. And I feel like maybe it's the hauling post. It seems like, see these green lines show how far they can go, but there's a path here that leads to these 2 trees, but just can't seem to get rid of them. Let's see if... Yeah, see, so whoever this is lives in a lodge and works at the builder's hut. Yeah, so it is builders. So maybe they just can't reach it or something? I don't know. But it seems like... Let's see if they can come in and grab these ones as well. No, you don't need a tree logging station either. Look, it's builders that take them down. I think they just can't path to them or something. And they're coming from here, the builder's hut. So they should have... Oh, look at this. You can see the range, but for whatever reason, And I think it's because there's trees here. It's inaccessible by anybody. So let's see in the morning now if they've cleared it, if they can actually reach these. It seems to be like some sort of... I mean, they should be able to access that. I mean, they're able to access here and like all the way down here. Doesn't make sense. Slightly out of range of there, and these guys are nothing to do with it. Okay, let's see if these guys come. Maybe maybe we need like some stairs up there or something to make it accessible. It's weird, isn't it? It's really weird. Like these, they'll be able to chop these ones down because they're actually in the range, right? It's just like this little L shape here that seems to be outside of both ranges. Maybe this tree is the culprit or something? No, it doesn't even seem to be. How odd. Just cannot remove that wood. It's a problem because I kind of wanted to run my power here, but I guess we're just gonna have to ditch it. Okay. We'll just go the other way, I guess, then. Alright, so power, I mean, it's not even working right now because there's no water coming down here. Let's open it up a little. What's our depth marker at here? It's starting to fill up a little bit. The power is going. I love the I love how you can see it, like the water just slowly pushing in. It's really good. And then when you close it up, it stops flowing and then just sort of starts to get pumped out and evaporate as well. It's nice. Right, power. So we want the shaft turn to go this way instead. And we can get rid of this one here. Whoops. Let's get rid of all those. And then we'll get one of these guys like that. How am I liking this game so far? Yeah, it's good. It's a neat one. We got 4 days of drought left. We should be in pretty good shape. How's this looking? 0.35? Alright, let's fill this up in here. That's the important one. We don't want that to empty out, right? This pool. So whatever's left in here, we'll let through and try to fill it up a little bit. We filled it up a little bit more than it was. So now it's at 0.50. It's fine. And this is going up to 0.50 as well. We just don't want it to spill over, right? There's no such thing as a nice beaver? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Power. This can go like so. This is not needed here. We want to demolish all that. Because these guys can actually make it here. That's fine. Okay, good. And then we're gonna start moving some of this stuff. Production stuff is gonna move over here instead. into this area. As it makes more sense, right? To have it over here where we can manage the power a little bit better. Especially once we get some of this stuff going. We'll have to build some paths to there, right? You take that back. I've seen some damn fine beavers. Damn fine. Hey, Lamatod, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing good. I hope Final Fantasy is treating you well. I hope that you're beating all of the bosses. Doing all of the stuff. What difficulty am I playing on? I'm currently playing on normal difficulty, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm playing on like normal difficulty. Okay, let's get rid of all this crap. Yeah, this is the spot. All the finals and all of the fantasies as well. Okay. We've got 2.8 days of drought left, but we've got plenty of water here. It looks like the water in here has all but dried up. This looks like mythic difficulty to you? Yeah. Yeah. It is mythically difficult. Oh, pardon me. How are these guys doing? We should have a whole bunch of metal now, right? Yeah, we got 52 medals. These guys have been real busy. That's good. That's really good. Am I gonna play Gas Station Simulator? Yeah, I am, yeah. I bought it the other day. The plan is to play it. I don't know when, but I am planning on playing it, yeah. Malf isn't on the approved list? Malf should be on the approved list. I'm sure I added him to it. Sure I added Malf to the approved list. Pretty sure I added little Malfy Walfy to the list. Gas station sim looks stressful. Oh man. You got me interested now. It's the full release too, right? It's not like the last time we played was the prologue, and I remember the prologue being kind of fun because we said we were going to check it out, right? Lamatod needs to be on the approval list. Yeah, you put a Lamatod on there. Put Robuz on there as well. That was a long yawn. Oh man, I can't. I'm just yawning like crazy here. It's non-stop yawning. Watch out for the next Zerg invasion. When is Age of Empires 4 meant to be coming out? I'm too lazy to check. Is there like a due date for it? A due date. On the 28th of October. Oh, right. Okay, so just over a month. And Diablo 2 is meant to be out this week, right? Is it this week for Diablo 2? And then next week for New World? Does this have an end game? Yeah, I think we're kind of in it now. You just sort of like we're up and running. I mean, it's early access. There's probably still lots of stuff and different flows and maybe like a campaign and stuff that they might add to the game. I don't know what the plan is, but I feel like you just want to get to a point where you have just better management over your river, and then you're just kind of done, right? You can make bread and stuff. And there's another tribe to try as well, yeah. I don't know what... I don't know what the other tribe introduces in terms of like, you know, it's harder or what. I don't really know what the deal is. Housing, wood. Okay, so we want to start making paper. We need logs to make paper. So we'll unlock this. We want to make a paper mill. We want to make a lumber mill to make planks. And a gear workshop. So we're going to have a lumber mill. Another lumber mill. A gear workshop. And a paper mill. Across the road. Here. And then we're going to make a nice road into here. Now, I know we don't have power now because we don't have the river flowing at the moment, but we only have this drought for one more day. It's the same over here, although we do have windmills up here, so we're going to probably build some windmills over here to help power this as well. I'm just going to have to link it up somehow. Somehow, some way. We'll figure it out. Send an email that says I'm crazy. What? Why? Can we actually get to these? Probably not, right? We got to get like one platform like this, and then I think we can get to them. I don't think we need berries and stuff. Like, again, I think food we're fine for. We got more than enough food. Right, so this is a lumber mill. So let's get rid of these lumber mills over here. This stuff is working again. The gear workshop and the shredder. They got rid of the trees. Yeah, I guess you just had to get rid of like all of this stuff, and now it seems to be going through. It's okay, we've done it this way instead, so it doesn't matter. Medieval Dynasty 2 and City State 2 come on September 23rd. Yeah, Medieval Dynasty, I feel like Medieval Dynasty, there's no way that that's ready to go into full release. Unless it's changed dramatically since I last played it, but like, as much as I enjoyed it last time I played it, it was a bit of a mess. It was janky as shit. There was like, almost nothing worked. Wild West Dynasty. It was updated a lot. Is it actually really good now? Nothing worked, or I couldn't work it? I'd say a bit of column A and a bit of column B. City State 2 is a modern city builder featuring political customization and realistic economics with a focus on macro management. That might be good, yeah. Does it look good? Alright, the drought is done. We can get back to having power and fun. Fun in the sun. All that. What else do we need down here? Metal? We need a shredder in here as well, right? So we actually need some scrap metal to build that, which is currently all being processed. So we're going to want to stop production on this and this. Where's the water? Here it comes. I like the water is flowing in again to the Five Will Goes West music. It's a nice touch. Woo woo! Woo woo! You think it's time to play Valorant again? Oh my god. Who's are like Steve and all them still playing Valorant a lot? The Among Us people that were all playing a lot of Valorant, are they still playing it, or what's the deal? Yeah. They're all still playing it. Not a lumberjack. We want log piles in here, I think. And then we probably want storage for other stuff too, right? What else can we put in here to make stuff with? Printing press? Oh yeah, and then we want dynamite and shit as well, right? Does that come under? So this is the explosives factory. And then dynamite costs 600, so we'll get to that in a minute. This has power and somebody working at it. Oh no, it doesn't. It's vacant. We have 9 unemployed people. So this should be getting... Why is this vacant? Oh, it's not connected to anything with paths? Hello? Oh, it needs to be connected to a district center. It's too far away from the... Wait. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so we're gonna need to make another district up here. We can't extend this district, so we're gonna have to have a... That's fine, actually. We can get rid of all this and put this stuff in here. So we're gonna have another district up here. I was wondering why it wasn't working. And there we go, we figured it out. A new district, yeah. We'll call this like the manufacturing district. So we're gonna have to have... Well, luckily we got a lot of unemployed beavers because we're gonna have to set up housing for them over here and stuff. So let's try to keep it like... We'll try to keep like 1 or 2 beavers unemployed. Just to like backfill for deaths and stuff like that. Don't put industry next to housing. You have to. We have to. We could put the industry on top of the housing, actually, if we wanted to make it look like a little bit better and save some space as well. Try adding us path here. What, like this? Yeah, it seems to be a bit closer, actually. Can just about make it. Yeah, housing doesn't need to be how we've got it here. Like, it doesn't need to be that central. You just kind of want... I feel like districts is actually a pretty good thing. I think we'll rearrange things a little bit. And just get what we need, where we need it, and plan out the districts a bit better. And then just contain them all into, like, little modules that accomplish specific things, you know. You're a very big fan, and this is your 69th time catching me live. Hey, well, this is precisely the 420th hour I've streamed. That's crazy. I can't believe it. This month? Yeah, I do. I stream a lot. And I'm a full-time streamer, so. Hey, Dan R. Rhodes. Thanks so much for the 5 gift subs. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These big ones. Oh my god, they're huge. Okay. Power connection blocked. My ass. It's not blocked at all, but we'll let them have this one. Okay, so this is the triple, so we want the double. Blocked my ass, yeah. My ass is grass. I've been waiting for this stream. You disappeared on me for a few days. I had to get my Timberborn fixed from other streamers. Were they approved ones? I hope so. There's could be some big trouble. Uh-oh. Some major flooding happening here. I feel like maybe we have too many jobs on the go at the moment. Am I on my approved list? No, I'm not even, unfortunately. To get on it. To get on that shit right now. Are they still stocking this stuff up in here? Scrap metal and metal blocks? No. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And these guys are all done as well. Perfect. Okay, so we can get rid of this and this. And all of this stuff too. So we're moving all of this over here. Okay. Timberborn! Can you set priorities? Yeah, you can, yeah. You can set priorities, no problem. Just like you can in Oxygen Not Included. Yeah. Okay, so for this we're waiting for gears, which we're making. Scrap metal is being delivered, that's good. And for this we're also waiting for gears. Okay, so these guys are hard at work doing the gear stuff. That's nice. If you delete a building, do you get anything back? No, you don't. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Alright, great. I'm gonna start building these platforms so we can get some wind turbines on the river here as well. Get these connected up. Do 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 do. Yabba dabba doo. Alright, and then we're gonna have to straight power shaft and straight power shaft are gonna have to be changed into a T. Perfecto. You might want to move the vertical shaft over by one so you can connect the shredder. I will, don't worry. I don't know. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I didn't even think about how I was going to connect up power there, but we'll figure it out. We might, we haven't put any gears in here yet. We might just put it like right next to it on the side here. What about this one? Oh my god, this one's almost good to go. So what's this, a shredder? I wonder if, which one's this? Oh, this is the paper mill. But it's like a sideway one as well. Okay, let's put this paper mill over here too. Like so, and then at least we can get the power around here too, right? So we can go like this. Right? And then as long as all this stuff is... Oh, look at that. It's looking good. It's looking real nice. Yeah, we just wasted a bunch of resources. It's fine though. I mean, we'll get there. We'll get it back. We can get it back. We can get it back. Do 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 do. Yabba dabba doo. I think we're gonna have to replan this because we don't want it like diagonal like this. I don't think. Let's replan this after. After. Let's do a replan after. My favorite. I think what we'll do instead is we'll have levees going like this. Not there. There, that should do it, right? I think that'll be better. My favorite. My favorite time to do stuff. After. I love that. I love doing things after. Okay, and then we'll dump resources and maybe put some housing in the middle here of all this, and then we'll get some water up here too. So what do we want? We want housing. We can unlock the double lodge, which will fit 6 people in it for 150. Oh, the double lodge is actually kind of nice. So we can have 12 people up here. And we can put some stuff on the roof as well. Okay, so this is going to become a district over here.
Just got a new job and wanted to give back to you for all the good vibes you've given through the years.
Hey, Dan R. Rhodes. Hey, thanks for the hundo, man. Holy shit. That's a lot of bits. Thank you so much. Congrats on your new job as well. I hope it goes well. Man, that's crazy. Thank you very much. Where's the fucking town hall? Oh, it's here. District Gate and then District Center. So we'd have to separate the district by a gate. That's okay. We can get this district separated by a gate up here when we're ready. And that means that this builder's hut can go as well. Doesn't need to be here. In fact, I think this can go now. We have 10 people unemployed. Let's also get rid of this road for now. because we'll put a district gate in here. Which leads nowhere for now. Housing needs stairs. No, it's fine. I don't think you need stairs to get to the top. Where's the entrance, though? Is it the other side or something? Oh, yeah, you're right. I think it does need stairs at the top there. Okay. Hold up. Let me fix that. Housing for this. And then we want stairs. What can we put out here? Some decoration? Oh, that's nice. And then we'll get the district center behind here. So we'd have to migrate population here, right? When we're ready to do this, which we might as well just do now. Okay, so now nobody works here because of this. Get our district center in here. We're gonna call this one manufacturing. And we're gonna migrate some population to it, right? So we're gonna get, how many unemployed people are there now? 15 to manufacturing. So let's send over what, like 10 adults for now, so that these guys can get to work on some of this stuff. So we're going to need to get a distribution center, a hauling post, a distribution posts. They don't need anything to go. Oh yeah, they will need to send stuff out, right? So we're going to have to get this thing set up here too. Okay, let's get that built, and then we're going to need a drop-off point too. So we want no routes. We want to add a new route to here for grilled potatoes. We want a new route here for wood. Where's the wood? Lumber? Logs. We want one here for... What else do we want? Scrap metal? Oh, and of course we want one here for water as well. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna need to make a large water tank. Or just some small water tanks. And keep them, try to keep them full. It's not a huge population, right? Maybe 2 is fine. Hey Corey, what's up? Thanks so much for the raid. I hope you're doing good. I hope things are going good. Okay, let's get some more workers in here. So this has currently logs and water. And now some grilled potatoes as well. And they can eat directly from the grilled potatoes. They can eat them right from the drop-off point. I mean, we could get some storage set up, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Look at Mr. 3 raids. I know, it's a lot of raids, isn't it? Okay, so we're getting water delivered here. Potatoes are getting delivered here. Logs should be getting delivered here as well, and then stored in here, because we want to store up a bunch of logs because we're going to need them for production generally, right? There's currently 40 logs here. We have all of this construction that needs to be done, so we need some planks as well. Okay, let's add a new route to here for just some planks so that they can finish up some of these jobs, and then once they're done we can take planks out, because we're going to have our own planks here that we're going to distribute out of manufacturing, right? The finished goods. You love beavers? Me too. Me too. I love beavers. Oh yeah, they can't reach here. They can't get in here to do this work. Okay, let's get a platform built here then. And then we'll make this thing come up here like this. That should do it. Oh, look, all these beavers sleeping outside. They can't get into their houses because they can't. We don't have any planks. Okay, tomorrow will be a better day. We have a lot of beavers that have just died of old age as well. We got some homeless beavers sleeping on the streets, yeah. Tough times. Real tough times. Are these guys still not delivering any planks? Not a single plank has been delivered. Has this guy got planks? Logs. Okay, so in this district, we currently have 3 people unemployed. So they should be hauling water and stuff into these tanks. But I guess builders will do that when there's no more building jobs to be done. We got all 4 of them building. We got people working at all of these places now. Oh, I see. They can't. Oh, yeah, they can get back here. Still no planks? We should have 20 planks sitting around somewhere. I don't know where they are. Hello, planks? Scrap metal? No planks. It says we got 20, but I don't know where they are. Are they here? Gears? Huh. No, I don't know. I don't think we actually have any planks. I thought we had tons, and now we don't seem to have any. It says that we have 20 somewhere, but where that is, I don't know. I don't know. Is it here? Are these guys holding them or something? Planks? Oh yeah, they have 20 planks here. Alright, so we want to add a new route to here for planks. They're not using them, right? So there he goes. Off he goes for this big delivery. Once we get some of this stuff done, then we should be in the money, right? It looks like we're actually making planks here now too, which is good. Okay, here we go. Let's get some of these jobs done. No, 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 no. Not these jobs. Don't use all the planks on these jobs here. These are the more important ones. Look, we gotta get people living in houses. And then we gotta get this stuff done. And this. And this. Okay. Let's go. Hey, there we go. These guys can actually access their houses now. Okay, how is this looking? 3 unemployed still. We have homes for 6 people. We have homes for 12 people. We have 10 and 3 unemployed. Pretty good. Alright, hopefully they finish up these other jobs and then we should be good. So they've started working on this stuff, which honestly is fine, but let's put this down to nothing so that the river keeps flowing. Is this Weed Shop 4? No, it's not. It's Weed Shop 5. It's Weed Shop 5 Weed Harder. Sad, I know. It's terrible. You should build hugely polluted factories so your citizens get 3 eyes and tails and stuff. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I like the new district. And I feel like the new district is working just fine as well. Once this is built, after we get enough planks, we're going to be manufacturing planks here like crazy. And when we not using them in this district, especially, we'll ship them out. We'll ship them out somewhere else. Okay. This should be fine for power for now as well. Just need one more shaft in there. Hey, what's up, Jess? How's it going? How's it hanging? If you catch a beaver with a Pokeball, would it stay a beaver or turn into a Bidoof? Man, I don't know what a Bidoof is. Is that a type of Pokemon? I know what a bidet is. I don't know what a Bidoof is, though. It's a bidet, alright, okay. Gotcha. It's a useless type of Pokemon. Leisure? Decoration. Alright. Let's go. No fucking way is a bidet a Pokemon? No, no, you're right, it's not one. That's crazy. Pardon me. Pardon me. Wow, the water level here, even with this up, is at 0.89. That's really good. Can you put down a levee to redirect the river water to a valley in this game? Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We've got some levees set up over here to do just that. We're gonna flood all of this and use this as like a gigantic holding container for water that we can then sort of control the flow of. See if it works. Put my sewer upstream from your water intake and see what happens. Oh no, it's fine. Building needs power to operate? Oh, we're still not doing this yet? These wheels are all big wheels. They are turning. Doodle 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 doo doo. Turning into the sky blue. Doo 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 doodle doodle doo doo. There we go. Okay, gears and planks, no problem. We should be getting a lot of logs delivered here, hopefully. We got 75 logs. We do have storage for the logs. Lots of storage for the logs. But there you go. Maybe we just don't need that log storage anymore. We've got 3 unemployed people here, but once the distribution post is set up, and also once these things are set up as well. So if we don't need these, I'm going to get rid of them, and let's build some more housing, because we're going to need some more public housing here for these guys. Housing. This is the triple lodge. 250, and it can fit 9 inhabitants. Oh man, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Okay, we're gonna put this like that, with some stairs going up to it. Let's get some fucking shrubs in here too. There's roofs and stuff too. Am I still producing in the metal district? No, I'm not. We're getting this scrap metal coming here. Oh yeah, no, we want, so Beavertown, USA, we actually want to make a new route for here to receive the scrap metal. And we now want to say add a new route to here for all scrap metal as well. We don't need scrap metal going in here anymore, right? So this is shaping up now to just sort of be where we do science and where we make food and chop trees as well, baby. That's what's happening over here. When do we make a space program? Pretty soon. Pretty soon. So we're going to need 1 worker for here and here. This can have up to 8 workers in it for distribution, which I don't think is necessarily needed. We got a drought coming in 3 days. Depending on how long the drought is, we should be fine. And also we have a lot of food in reserve and water in reserve, so we should be good. No, we haven't baked any bread yet, no. We're getting there. We're getting there. We have 16 people unemployed in our main, well, all over actually. So three of them here. None here. This is working out really good. This just has 1 adult working in it currently. It's him. Okay. We need to migrate a population over to Scrappy Beavers. How many workers do we need here? 1, 2. We need a third worker. We're gonna need another one. Let's get 2 over here. One of them can be homeless. We built like these single ones, but didn't really need to. So now we should have people scrapping as well. Yeah, we need to build a lodge, right? So that they can actually reproduce and stuff. Because currently they can't in these mini lodges. They just live alone and never reproduce. So let's, we'll do that. We need to build them a mini lodge? No. A lodge mirrored for 3. A double lodge. They can have their own double lodge, that's fine. We just need to... There. Okay, perfect. Hopefully we have what we need. If not, we'll send some planks over here. We need 4 planks that I don't think we have currently. No. Okay, so we'll have to send some planks over. How are we doing for planks here? 0 out of 13, 0 out of 13. So these guys are using the planks right now to build this dam. And once that's done, then we'll get a surplus of planks, right? We also want to make sure that this gets built. I love the little shrubs, actually. It's nice. What's going on here? Are they almost ready for this? No, they're making gears. But not enough. And that's because there's no planks. Okay, so we're still... We're running at a plank deficit right now. We gotta up production big time. Let's go. We might have to put some more guys to work here with a distribution post. No, not a distribution post. What am I talking about? It's the hauling post, right? We need to put some people to work here. And we can probably migrate some more guys over here too. So currently we have what? 3 unemployed. A population 7 out of 10 with the double lodge and the triple lodge. So we have housing for 21 and we have 10. So let's move another 10 people over here. So we're going to migrate 10 people out of here into manufacturing. We might need more water. Although we have a lot stored up. Might be okay. What does this place need? Planks and logs? Okay. You watched the first Beaver stream. This seems complex. It's not, honestly. It's fine. It's not that bad. You just sort of like, you just get more of like a, I guess, a feel for it. I don't know. It's weird. This is almost all done. So you can synchronize everything so it all goes... Look at that. Look at the flooding that we can cause with this. That's so cool. Or you can unsynchronize and just open one. If you just want it to trickle through, you know? Ooh woo. Yeah, ooh woo indeed. Indeed, that is a big ooh-woo. Oh shit. I've caused some major flooding here though, with my antics. Darn it. I don't know if flooding actually does anything though. It makes buildings inoperable, but it doesn't affect the fields or anything, I don't think. As predicted, the flooding begins. Yeah, I think when you, even if you have a dam open, I think the water just like freaks out. Just like can't handle it. Can't handle the truth. Alright. Planks. Does flooding fill any water barrel? No, it doesn't. It doesn't really work like that. You gotta pump the water out. You gotta pump it. You gotta pump it real good. Is this Settlers Beaver Edition? No. No, it's not. Can you fill the big hole? Yes, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we want to do. We want to flood this whole area back here. And fill it right up. We just got to get all this stuff finished first. There's a lot of beavers just without anything to do right now. Trying to figure it all out. I think let's get... once we have some more planks done, gears. See, I think all the planks are going here first. I think we want to get this built as a priority so that we can get some more people employed, and then they can help with all the hauling. I have the Iron Teeth beavers unlocked, yeah, but I haven't played them yet. Yeah, you can make canals, yeah. We can make dynamite, and we can actually destroy terrain to make canals. Okay, we're in a 9-day drought. Whew. That's rough. 9 days of drought. That's nice and full. Your setup with the dam around the floodgate is causing the floods. Yeah, it is, yeah. There's not enough water flowing through. And then too much flows through or something, I don't know. But we don't need this one soon, so we're gonna get rid of it. In fact, we can start dismantling it in a minute. We don't need to go over there at all. These guys are gonna finish working on this, and then these floodgates, we can open them when we need to. We can open them slightly, and then the water can just come down this river, right? And then we're gonna hold a bunch of water down here. We might actually replace this dam with levees instead. And then just use this as like our pumping area, or find a better spot for our pumping area. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I haven't read the whole wiki yet. No, I haven't had a chance. I'm still working on it. It's I'm doing it like in my spare time. I'm just like reading it, but it takes me a while to analyze what I've read as well. I like to think about it, you know, chew it over and stuff. You know, just the way it goes. Okay, so in here we now have 9 unemployed. Okay, now we just have 4. Okay, but we have people doing distribution and stuff, so that's really good. Distribution post to go out. Not needed yet. We need a couple more gears and some more planks to be made. Get all this stuff up and running. And in here, we still don't have any scrap. Carrots, logs, and water. No scrap metal. There is somebody working here. Wonder where all the scrap metal's ending up. Is there not enough room here? No, there should be. Grilled potatoes, logs, and water. You can make unemployed into builders in the town hall, yeah, but I've already done that completely. Oh yeah, here comes the scrap metal, that's fine. And then obviously this district is going to be producing planks and scrap metal, which is then going to have to be exported out once all the building projects are done here. The 9-day drought is the longest drought we've ever had for sure. I think we'll be fine, but now that there is a drought, it's a good time to, hey, look at this. I caused the flooding, which has now caused this water to pool up in here. It's interesting. I kind of wanted to use this area for pumping water out, but I'm not quite sure. We'll have to figure it out once we get this going, which should be happening pretty soon. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff now. And then we'll want to have one platform here. Okay, good. So we have these windmills, which work... Oh, hang on a second. If we're going to do that, we might as well get platforms here, and then we can get one more... Oh, no, we can't. I wonder why that is. Is it because this is in the way? We don't really need this here. Oh, it was, yeah. That's insane. Okay, perfect. Picture book, a picture of your mother, taken by your father a long time ago. Picture book. Do, 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 do. Man, I wish there wasn't the whole DMCA thing so we could listen to some music. We could listen to some real bangers. Imagine all the bangers we could be listening to right now. It'd be so good. Okay. The wind stopping is a bit of a problem though. Because we kind of rely on that, right? We rely on that wind. Okay, so we close the triple platform. We close this thing up to a height of 2.5, which is still going to let some water go over. In fact, 3 will as well. 3 will let the water go over too, and that's fine. We want it open for now though. And then we need to start working on making these levees, right? We're gonna need another district over here, or perhaps make it these guys' job to work on it. Lots of streamers listen to music. They have an extension that means the music is saved to the VOD. Or not saved, you mean? It's cut out of the VOD? Or just disable VODs? I don't know how many people watch VODs, honestly. I have like no stats. Does it show up in clips? Yeah, it would show up in clips as well, yeah. Just wait until Michael Jackson becomes royalty free. Yeah, true. Just gotta wait it out. One day it'll be royalty free and then boom. My last VOD had 40k views. Holy crap. Just on a VOD? That's crazy. They send out 2 audio tracks. They put the music on the second that doesn't save to the VOD, but Twitch is working on live detection, so I wouldn't risk it. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to risk it. I'm interested, though. Okay, so we just need some planks to be delivered here. Once we have some power back. We still have 6 days left of drought, but our food and water and everything is doing fine for now. We're just pumping out this water, hopefully before it evaporates, and then our beavers won't all die of dehydration. I'm an ambassador, so I can do whatever I want. Just like in real life ambassadors can do whatever they like as well. If you're using OBS Studio, not sure about slobs, you can have your music sent to a different audio track. Yeah, I know, but like somebody was saying, they're gonna be doing live detection soon, which you're just gonna get in trouble for. So it's probably better to just like get used to not. I'm already used to not listening to music, and anyway, a lot of this stuff ends up on YouTube. So the fact that there's no copyright music on it means that it works pretty well for YouTube as well. It's a lot of extra work just for music, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to music, but yeah, it is a lot of extra work. Gears, scrap metal. So one more gear and then we're going to be shredding. Shred metal again. Making it into the good stuff. We're going to need some power for that as well. And then we need to get this thing built so that we can export all of the stuff that we're making in here as well. And we're going to have to export logs. Oh, it's just logs for levies? That's not too bad. Okay, we might just get another district set up down here for these guys to just work on this. So we'll just get a... let's get a path set up here. And then we'll make this a district. District gate. District center. So what do these guys need? They're gonna need, so we need a drop-off point for them. It's fine. So they're gonna need logs. Oh my god, I've got 9 out of 10 routes here already. I think this can go though. Planks can go. Water needs to stay. This can go. That needs to go. Scrappy beavers, scrappy beavers. Scrappy beavers doesn't need more logs, does it? It just needs planks now. Okay. Alright, so we need to distribute to these guys some water. We need to distribute to these guys some logs. And these guys can have some carrots as well. Okay, good. And we're gonna get 4 people living here. So we're gonna have to make some housing. Right. Let's send these guys over to District 4. We'll send over 4 adults. Good. Hey, look at this. They're starting to work on it already. They're going to need a lot of logs. Maybe we should actually set the priority for their housing. Fucking idiots. Fuck, they're so dumb. Why are beavers so stupid? I never thought that beavers would be this stupid. Would tree farms help me get more logs? Yeah, we got tree farms though. We got tons of logs. We got tons of logs, but they're all in one district. But honestly, the need for logs is not that high. More haulers.
The days of asking Alexa to play weird and wonderful tunes on this stream are now behind us. Sag.
Okay, this is now working for metal blocks. Metal blocks, I don't know where we need them just yet, so we're gonna probably just store some. We got some other jobs to do here. Yeah, PD Linolinator, thanks so much for the 10, I appreciate it. Yeah, those days are well and truly behind us, yeah. There's not much you can do about it, sadly. As soon as we have some excess planks, we can send them to that other district. I feel like, I kind of like the whole district thing. I like the idea that you can just have these, like, really specific sort of modules producing stuff to then send off to where it needs to go. You know what I mean? Like, we'll separate things out a little bit more as well. Is there a porno called District 69? I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. Poppers. Yeah. There should be. You're right. I agree. There should be a porno called District 69. At least in December, I can crank up the Yogscast Christmas playlist. Oh, Rubber Tree. I think that's copyright, though, right? Man, I took my son to a party on Saturday, a birthday party, and oh my God, the kids there they had one phone, and they were listening to a Fortnite song. Like, it was like, you know, like how we used to do those Minecraft parody songs. They were listening to a Fortnite parody song. And I actually died a little bit inside. They were singing, they knew all the lyrics and everything. Oh man, it was the worst. It was pretty rough. I can't remember what tune it was, but it wasn't even an old song. It was like a song that came out like 5 years ago that somebody did a Fortnite parody to it. Was it Penguin? I don't know. Does Penguin do Fortnite parody songs? Big Girl Would Like to Have a Word. I know, but I mean, that's an old ass song too, right? Like, I mean, I know what you mean, but like, at the same time, I feel like it's a bit different. Was it an old dirty bastard Fortnite parody? No, it wasn't. It was like, fuck, what song was it? I'm trying to think of the original song. The American Boy one. Yeah, that's the one. That was it. What are the lyrics to that? Like, they're so bad. You know, it's on. It was like that, but they were singing like it was like, I wanna play Fortnite really bad or something like that. And they knew all the lyrics. Like, oh man, it was crazy. There was another one as well. They were like chanting it. What was it? It was like living on a prayer, but it was like they weren't saying living on a prayer. They were saying something else, like swimming on a chair or something like that. Have you guys heard that as well? My water's gone. Yeah, I know. It's we got 3 days left of drought. We might run out of water completely. Lemon on a pear. No, no. Squidward on a chair. But is it Squidward on a chair? I don't know. American boy is 13 years old. Oh man. Let's so that song, well, I guess, yeah, okay, so that song came out before most of those kids were born then, because I don't think any of them were 13 years. That song came out 13 years ago? Why does it feel like that song isn't that old? Is this what happens when you hit your 40s? You're like, holy shit. The 80s wasn't 20 years ago. Fuck. No, it wasn't. No, it's a long time ago now. You're so old, American boy is now American man. What was another thing I saw? I think it was like Keemstar or something. I saw this thing, something to do with Keemstar. I think he was like on Tinder or something like that, and he put a post that said, if you remember where you were on 9/11, you're too old for me, or something. Like, it was something to that effect. Is that a thing now? Like, if you're old enough to remember where you were on 9/11, that makes you old? It happened like 20 years ago. I guess it's like kind of a long time ago, but geez. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to people who are like 25 now, in 10 years, starting to show signs of being out of touch, and I'm just gonna laugh at them, because it happens to everybody. I know when you're like 25, you feel like, I'm the coolest. I'm never gonna be out of touch. And then all of a sudden, guess what? You're out of fucking touch. Big time. And I've been out of touch for so long that I'm just gonna sit back and laugh at all of you guys. You're all gonna be bald. You're all gonna be out of touch. You're all gonna be getting angry because your kids are listening to stupid ass Fortnite songs all the time. It's all coming. Trust me. It happens. It just creeps up on you one day. You're 36 now and you've been out of touch since you were 18? I mean, me too. I've been out of touch for a long time, but like... You're 25 and you already feel out of touch? I'm trying to think like when I fully felt like really out of touch. I think it was like more recently than... I just like... Part of me just doesn't really give much of a shit anyway, but... I feel like, actually, probably this weekend is when I felt the most out of touch. Because, like, I'm on the internet enough, you know, like, I kind of know what's going on, sort of. And, like, when those kids were singing that American Boy Fortnite song and the Living on a Chair one, I was like, I've never heard any of this shit. Like, I'm on here all the fucking time. I'm on the web, like, all the time. I've never heard any of this shit before. Where the fuck did this come from? And how does like a party with like 15 kids, how do they all fucking know it as well? Go to on TikTok and you'll know you're out of touch. Well, okay, listen, I don't have TikTok. I don't go on TikTok, but like I've obviously seen some TikToks. Man, one that made me laugh so fucking hard this morning that I saw. Have you guys seen this one? The dude that fucking puts like a patio chair on his bed and like lays flat on it with the blanket to look like he's like something out of fucking like Ghostbusters or Exorcist. He puts his head back and he's going like ah, like he's floating in the air while he's sleeping. And like his partner wakes up and just goes fucking crazy and starts like battering him and pushes him off the bed. Oh my god, I was laughing so hard. It wasn't so much that what he did was so funny. How the fuck do you think to do that and go through the motions of setting that up and then set like it's got to be staged, right? There's no way he's got the light on and he's setting up the chair and the blanket and stuff while his partner is like fully asleep. Like my wife, the minute the light was on, she'd be like, what the fuck's going on? You know, like, there's no way. And I'm just standing there with, like, a duvet in one arm and a fucking beach chair in the other arm. Oh, nothing. No, I'm not doing anything. Just go back to bed. You know, like, there's no way. My wife, yeah. She wouldn't react by screaming if it was real? No, I suppose not. Although, I haven't said, did I tell you guys about that time we got those lamps? Like the ones you touched to turn on, and it was like one of them was broken and it just came on in the middle of the night. Fuck, that was so weird. I came up because I came to bed like later after my wife had gone to bed, and I'm walking upstairs and our bedroom light is on. I'm like, oh shit, one of the kids is up, or whatever. Why isn't my wife should be asleep by now? It's like 3 in the morning. Something's up. So I get in there, turn the corner, fully expecting to see like my kids up, or like my wife like reading or something, because she'd been up, and like she's fucking sound asleep, but the light is on. So, and it was just, fuck, it was so weird. It's weird seeing somebody sleeping in a fully lit room in the middle of the night. Like, it's kind of creepy, actually. I thought, immediately I thought, fuck, I hope she's not dead. And like, she wasn't dead, obviously. She's still with us today. But I was like worried at first. It was weird. But then it just turns out that the light had just turned itself on, which is kind of creepy as well. We got rid of them almost straight away. Yeah, no, I'm sure, yeah. And another thing I watched a lot this weekend was the Norm compilations of Norm constantly shitting on OJ. Fuck me, some of them are so fucking funny. Some of them are so fucking funny. The one where he's like, OJ's defense team decided that they didn't want the parents of Nicole Brown and the other guy in the courtroom at the time, because they were worried that OJ would realize that he had so much more killing left to do. Fuck's sake. I can't believe that shit was coming out at the time when it was all on and stuff. Like, he just got, I think he got, I think basically one of the high ups at NBC asked for him to be removed from the show because he was doing that, but also like on Saturday Night Live constantly. But also he hosted the was it the ESPYs, like the ESPN awards, and he was making jokes about it there as well. And I think the guy that got him fired was like some big high up at ESPN or something. I don't know. But like, and he was really good friends with OJ at the time as well. So it was just like, get rid of him. And I think that's how he got booted off of Saturday Night Live originally. It's pretty funny. Yeah, the high up was allegedly friends with OJ. Yeah, it was such a weird time. The whole everything to do with the televisation of like the chase of OJ, and then the trial and everything. It was just a circus. It was unbelievable. I remember where I was when OJ was being chased down the highway. Does that make me not suitable for Tinder as well? I remember where I was when 9/11 happened as well. I wasn't jacking it, actually. No, I wasn't. I remember where I was in both of those instances. I guess that just makes me really old. That means I'm too old, I know. Well, when the OJ thing happened, I'm pretty sure it happened in the summer, right? Because I seem to remember it happening around the same time the World Series was happening for baseball, I think, unless I'm getting like mixed up. And the year that the OJ stuff happened, I'm pretty sure the Blue Jays were like, they were going through their sort of streak of World Series wins. And I was staying with my grandparents who lived in Victoria. And it was like all day the OJ stuff, and then you'd watch the World Series at night. That was like the whole summer. I'm pretty sure. Where was I during the birth of Christ? I was jacking it that time, for sure. You remember watching the Oklahoma City bombing? I was young though. I remember Waco being on TV. I remember the Oklahoma bombing stuff being on TV as well. And then I remember seeing Timothy McVeigh on TV a lot leading up to him being executed. But that was like in 2000 or something, or like the early 2000s, right? I think Gulf War 1 I remember as well. Yeah, I remember being a kid, and I remember seeing footage of all that stuff happening. And then obviously like the second one I remember because it was a little bit more recently. Well, more recently. You know. Yeah. Do I remember Doom? Yeah, I remember Doom. Yeah. There's a 5-part doc about OJ. There's tons of documentaries about OJ now. Do I remember berries? I don't remember. I remember Reagan. I remember seeing Reagan on TV all the time. Do I remember what I ate 2 days ago? No, I don't. Your dad played Doom in uni? While he was in uni? Wow. Your dad's older than me. I was only a kid when Doom came out. I only remember 9/11. My mom woke me up after the first tower hit and we watched the second one happen live. Yeah, I was getting ready to go to college. I remember waking up. I was like having breakfast. I turned the TV on and it was just plastered everywhere. And it was when I turned the TV on, the first tower had been hit. So you saw the tower, all the smoke. Nobody really realized what was going on yet. You know, and everybody was kind of like, holy shit, like how does that happen? How does the plane like accidentally run into the World Trade Center? And then as everybody is saying that, pretty much watching TV, the second plane hit, and then everybody's like, oh shit, okay. And then that's when everybody just started collectively losing their shit everywhere. It's crazy. You remember the Challenger disaster? Challenger disaster was in 80, when was it? 86, 88 or something like that. I think I was too young to remember. 86, yeah. I was way too young to remember it. Like I'd heard of it, I think, like, you know, after the fact sort of thing, at like we learned about it at school or whatever. But I would have been 6 when it happened, so I don't remember like seeing it on TV or anything like that. Some people did not make it through the drought. It looks like Julta, at the age of 34, has died. We ran out of water during that last one. You remember Challenger? You were in 3rd grade? Yeah, I hadn't even started school yet. I mean, I was just a young little baby. One beaver died. We have to, we got to rebuild our water supplies. 4 pumps was not enough to see us through 9 days of drought. We're not quite there yet, but with this big project, we should get there. I remember when people were worried mad cow disease was going to cause a pandemic. Yeah, I remember that too. You remember when mad cow disease was sort of like big news when it was just reported and stuff. At the time, I'd started traveling to and from Britain because I'd met my wife then. And there was all these like extra security measures and stuff. This is before 9/11. There was all these extra security measures, and there was all these stupid soaking wet carpets that you had to like walk on and wipe your feet on, and you couldn't travel to and from Britain if you'd like been anywhere near a farm there and stuff. The Y2K bug, I remember that shit as well. That was crazy. I remember on New Year's Eve, 1999, we were just getting ready to go out, and I was like sitting on the edge of my bed, like sweating my ass off, watching TV, waiting for like, you know, like Russia and like all these places to ring in the new year, because I was like certain that like a nuclear power plant was gonna melt down or something. I was like, fuck, the fucking world's gonna fucking end. Like the fucking Y2K bug, they haven't been thorough enough. Oh man. And then I mean nothing happened, we just went out, it was fine, but you know. Oh man. What about the Berlin Wall? Nah, again, I was too young. I remember like bits and pieces of it, but a lot of this stuff, the imagery that I do remember from some of this stuff happening because I was young, was like my grandmother who lived in Ottawa. She just like had Time magazine, like always Time magazine, like everywhere. Like I just remember her apartment was just Time magazines everywhere. And anytime I go over, there's nothing to fucking do. So you just sit around reading Time magazines. And it was always like whatever was happening at the time. So like, I think it was like was it the Lockerbie bombing? There was like a huge thing about it in Time magazine with all these really fucking graphic images of like, you know, like the bombing and stuff like that. And I remember being shit scared like when I was a kid. Like I never wanted to go on an airplane and stuff. Like it was fucking awful. Because my grandma just had Time magazines laying around everywhere. Like it was, when you're a kid, it frightens you, right? Like my son just learned like I think, I'm not sure like how they taught them about it, but at school like they're finding out about 9/11 because with like it's, you know, the 20-year commemoration of the event and stuff like that. I think that they like went into it a little bit, told them about it, and then like on News Round, which is like a kids news thing on CBBC, they mentioned it as well. And like even now, my son, like if he hears an airplane in the sky, he's like, is it supposed to sound like that? Like he you know, he's like he's scared because like it's not like a normal thing, right? When you're a kid, shit like that scares you. So that's his Time magazine from, you know, from when I was a kid. We don't have Time magazines, but he's got other sources to scare the shit out of him. You know, he's a scaredy cat. I mean, I guess like it's weird, right? You're a kid. You're sort of, you live in this bubble. You live like in this blanket, and you get to a point where you think the world is a certain way because of that. And then when you start finding out that things aren't always as safe as you are or work the way that you expect them to, it's shocking, right? You remember being so scared the first time you flew? I don't remember being scared like as a kid flying. I did a fair bit of flying, not much, like a couple of times, like if we went on vacation or I went to visit my grandparents or whatever, we'd fly. And I don't remember being overly scared. I was definitely more scared of flying, sort of like as like a young adult. But I think at the time as well, there was probably like cause to be concerned then too, because like 9/11 had happened and stuff. So and do you guys remember that there was that plane that crashed in the Atlantic off the coast of Canada? It was like was it like Swiss Air? It was like a Swiss Air flight that crashed into the Atlantic off the eastern coast of Canada. No, it wasn't TWA. I think it was like Swiss Air or something like that. It must have happened in like the late 90s. No, it wasn't Air France. I remember that one. I remember the Air France one as well. It was the Swiss DC-10, Swiss Air 111. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me as well, because I just thought, how is that? In this day and age, how is a plane just randomly like crashing into the Atlantic? It scared the shit out of me. The Black Box Down podcast covered it? Well, I don't even, I need to look it up. Like I don't even know what happened there. Off of Nova Scotia, yeah. I live in Australia. My brother's wedding in America was 3 weeks after 9/11. The plane had like 6 to 10 people on it. I know, well, people were just scared. Like, understandably so as well, right? Like, to think that, even to think that 9/11 happened in the first place. You look back now and you're like, how the fuck could it happen? But like, man, it was just, the world was so different back then. Like we were just coming into properly the digital age back then, right? Like even when 9/11 was happening, nobody had fucking phones or anything. You weren't up to date with anything back then. You know, like you still watch TV to get most of your information and news and stuff. People just weren't like, people didn't really like, some people had cell phones, but like they weren't used like they are now, you know, like you weren't you use them kind of like in an emergency. You know, you wouldn't just like sitting on the bus like chatting to people and stuff. Like it wasn't. It was so different. You should take a look at screen caps like where people have like saved homepages of like websites like around the time of 9/11, like the Yahoo homepage. It just looks awful. Like there's no styling, there's no like, there's barely any images and stuff. Like it's such a product of its time. Like yeah, Netscape and all that shit. Like when you see that, you realize, holy shit, like there's just like nobody used the internet like they do now. Like it was insane. Remember when I designed the Oxcast website? Yeah, I remember it, yeah. The Space Jam website is the best one. It's still there if you go to it. Man, there's a whole bunch of really bad websites back then with like the Starfield background and stuff, you know, like talking about tragedies while slowly watching beavers die. Yeah, these guys are all starving. We're running out of food now too. We don't have any grilled potatoes. The whole thing is just suddenly falling apart. I'm not sure why, actually. We have wood. Our water reserves are going back up. We just seem to have blasted through our whole grilled potato supply, which we had like almost 1,000 of, and now we only have 16. And now people are gonna starve and die. Websites with cursor trails? Yeah, right. Those were the best, right? I took out those berries. Yeah, we didn't have anybody harvesting them though. We didn't really need them. The berries. We got to get on top of some of this stuff. How many unemployed people do we have here? 10? Logs? Oh, potatoes. What's going on with the potato harvest? So we don't have any potatoes, but there's still lots of potatoes ready to be harvested. Planting, and planting. Where are we storing potatoes? Not here. Oh, potatoes probably in here, right? Grilled potatoes. No potatoes. Carrots. There's still a lot of berries left over. We have 118 berries. Not enough farmers? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of carrot fields. They seem to be harvesting some now, but yeah, maybe we could do with having some more farmers. Again, maybe we just specifically need some districts where, like, you know, we only have potatoes and then like only carrots. Like really just break it down like that. Once we get some irrigation and stuff going. Okay, these guys are full up on planks, so we can actually start distributing these out. We need to distribute some over here. So let's add a new route to here for planks. We're gonna have to ship some carrots up here, but actually we're starting to run out of carrots as well. I'm not sure why we are not harvesting all these potatoes. They're all ready to go. And there's still so much to be harvested here. So maybe instead we have to have one. Let's get two houses devoted to harvesting and then one devoted to planting. Should be enough, right? Just turn into Idaho and plant hella taters. Yeah, I think we just gotta, like, grease up the wheels a little bit here. Hey, look at these guys are doing pretty good, though. They've made some good progress here. I don't know how we're gonna get them up here to do these bits, but we'll figure it out. Might need to send some planks over here. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know how they got these two done as well, actually. Stairs, yeah. We're gonna have to send some planks. Plank. If there's any spare planks, send them over there, baby. These guys only need some planks to finish this job. So that these guys can all move in here. Perfect. Alright, so this one to Scrappy Beavers can go. This one, what's the wall? Okay, this is where we're gonna send all the bad beavers, like in Game of Thrones. We're gonna make a huge wall here. called the wall. And if any beavers break the law or, you know, whatever, they're fucking dead. We're going to send them up to the wall to work on the wall. And then we're going to flood the whole area. It's going to be real nice. We're almost ready to go, actually. We can almost raise this up a little bit and start storing up some floodwaters. And then we're going to move all of our water pumps up here as well, instead of having them down here. We need to open this bad boy up as well. Fill this up. There she goes. Good. Start flooding soon? Yeah, we're going to start soon. Let's just get this last bit of wall done here, which the boys are working on right now. Can you make dams in this? No, you can't. Which is, it's weird. It's a game like about beavers. There's not a single mechanic for making a dam. I guess early access, like you can't make any dams. It's really weird. I think it's like a, you know, like a proof of concept or something. It's a damn shame. Yeah, you're right. God damn it. Y2K was handled good, unlike COVID. Okay. That's the exact same thing as well. I mean, yeah, I don't know how they got Y2K so right, but then they got COVID so wrong. It's crazy. They're both bugs. They're both bugs, so like, the fuck? If only they got the Y2K team onto COVID. Yeah, I know. Fuck, we would be where we are now, that's for sure. Oh shit, there's still more beavers dying up here. Look at this guy. Poor Trezan, age 24, dead. Just dead. We got 73 beavers now, though. Shit. No wonder we're running out of food and water. We're not ready for this amount. We're gonna need some more farmers and stuff. We gotta get some more farmers going. We have 11 people unemployed here. I feel like I want to restart. I feel like I want to restart and do better, but it doesn't really gain us anything restarting. Like we can just slowly kill off some of these beavers and just, you know, as long as all we need is 2 beavers. We just need 2 beavers to make more beavers, right? These beavers don't hibernate. They just don't. They simply don't hibernate. Maybe do iron teeth next? Yeah, we can try them out. You want to try them out? You want to try to flood this whole area first and then we'll try them out? Since we've been sort of working towards doing... do you know what? Let's just try it out. Let's try these other guys. Exit. Screw it. New game. Iron Teeth. Defectors of the traditional timber ways, they mastered iron and science to build advanced machinery. They achieved progress through ingenuity, efficiency, and disregard for the environment. Their motto, work hard, work hard. You want to try a different map this time? Mountain range. Terraces? 1,000 islands. Waterfalls. What do you think's good? Canyon? Let's try normal canyon. See what this is like. We're gonna try to flood it. Yeah, we'll try. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay. Fine. We just have this big, like, EastEnders river coming through here. That's not too bad. Where can we pool a lot of water? And maybe we should think about building on the high ground so that we can flood a bunch of this water and make more use of it, right? A mountain. It's a mountain. Oh, look, there's another, like, way off the map down there, too. Okay. So to start with... So to start with... Well, we need to do some logging and stuff, right? Am I excited for the Canadian election? Oh my god, like you wouldn't believe. I can't wait. I already bought, like, all my pop and chips and stuff. I'm fucking ready. I just can't wait. Lumberjack flag. Yep, let's get it in there. And start getting some industrial log pile. Why does this look different? Oh shit! You can stack them. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Start collecting some wood. Yeah, you can stack log piles. I like that. It's really good. Food. Let's do some berry gathering here as well. Oh yeah, and we also want to say, can you please cut trees? Mark a tree cutting area with pleasure. It's gonna be here. And here as well. Not so much here. Because there's no trees there. Okay, good. Alright, hop to it, beavers. You know what? Let's get 2 of these things going. Let's go out there and collect some stuff. We got the lumber mill. Let's get a small warehouse set up here too. Up on the roof? Up on the roof. Let's get that set up there. How many builders do we have? We got 2 unemployed people right now. Okay, now we have none. Gotta build some houses for these guys too, right? I'm starting again with the new race, yeah. I think these guys are a bit different to the other ones. We're gonna try it out. Now that we know how to play the game a little bit better as well, we're gonna try it out. Oops. Oh, hang on. I gotta go help with the baby. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hi. Sorry about that. Man, this is really neat. I like how there's like different factions, but like already they have some different buildings. It's cool. No, I didn't get tea. I was thinking about it actually, but no, I didn't get any. I just had to quickly help my my mother-in-law with the baby. You know how it goes. We need some houses here too, right? For these guys. How many people do we have? 11. Okay. A barack. Holy shit, you can fit 10 people in this barack. Oh my god, look at the size of it. You can fit 10 people in here. That's wild. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some water and stuff soon too, right? Okay, let's just get these guys set up for now, and then... Oh yeah, we don't have the thing yet, right? Okay, let's get that like that, and then we'll also get some deep water pumps. Maximum depth is 6. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Is the other one a deep water pump as well, or no? Anyone know? Maybe we'll never know. Thirsty boys, yeah, right. We're gonna need to have 2 of these things actually. Let's go like that. We're harvesting berries, and then we'll start planting some crops and stuff too. Maybe just get a whole bunch of carrots for now, till we can get some production set up. Other beavers depths of 2. This faction has a depth of 6. Wow, that's really cool. Birch, pine, maple. carrots. Where's the farmhouse? Ooh, farmhouse. Okay, let's get 2 farmhouses going. Get them connected up, and then let's get some carrots. Uh-oh. Okay, let's work on this as a priority. And let's get these guys working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week as well, before they all start dying. This could be a really quick run. Everybody's about to die of dehydration. Yeah. They will sleep. Even if you tell them to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they'll stop and have a sleep. They know. Beavers know how to conserve their energy and stuff. They gots to. Just have one drink. I know, just drink out of the river for Christ's sake. Like, this is the state that it's gotten to. They've lost their way. Okay, have a quick drink. Good. Let's store some. Okay, we lost one. One beaver's been. A couple beavers. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Come on. No. How? Just go have a drink. Oh, fuck. We're losing them. We're already losing them. We're losing them big time. Just have one quick drink. Drink right out of the pump. Go for a little swim in the river and have a drink there. Oh my god. We've run... Okay, we're gonna have to restart. We actually have to restart. I can't believe it. Oh, fuck's sake. Should we play Gas Station Simulator? Want to do some gas station instead? Yeah? Fuck's sake. Alright. Timberborn's pretty fun.